That's all for today, lads. Get some rest tonight.
Welcome to one of the noisier grounds in English football. It's not the biggest, but the supporters are so passionate. Selhurst Park, the home of Crystal Palace Football Club. And Alan Smith and I, Martin Tyler, will be trying to keep our voices above the din so that you can hear our commentary. Coming up now, Crystal Palace against Chelsea.
Number 2, Joel Wall. Number 27, Damien Delaney. Number 5.
Well, we've had a lot of young players burst on the scene recently. Marcus Rashford, for example. Danny Williams going to come into that category.
2 important goals last time out, really good.
Number 11, Wilfred Zaha. Number 20, Jonathan Williams.
Here's the Crystal Palace team. Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the... That's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Most of the football clubs that you know well in London are north of the River Thames, but the pride of South London, Crystal Palace here at Selhurst Park.
Yeah, and talk about thumping atmospheres. There's nothing like it. The pocket of fans behind the one goal, they do not stop singing for the entire match.
Victor Moses. Now Fabregas. Was good progress with this attack. Filiqueta. Cahill. Fabregas. Now with Danny Williams. That's a wonderful tackle. Here's Williams. Kabay. Got to be. Simple save for Thibaut Courtois. Cahill. The wider areas of the pitch working well for Chelsea and their philosophy today. And now the shot! He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper, good work by the goalkeeper, but not decisive. Being pressed here. And that will be a throw. Eden Hazard. Conte. Now with Danny Williams. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Well, they're in a good position here. The break is definitely on. Townsend! In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Says Fabregas. Little private game between the two of them. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. That's gone out for a throw-in. Babarama. On to Jota. Shot blocked here. He's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Keeper has reached it and rescued his side. Oh, it's into the net, and it's an own goal. Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
That could be a very costly own goal, because they're trailing to it now. Dan. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Patrick Van Aanholt. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Could be dangerous. Here's Danny Williams. Says Fabregas. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, Chelsea do hold the lead, but with half-time beckoning, we'll see whether they can get there with that lead still intact and indeed see it out for the rest of the game. Conte. That's Filiqueta.
We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
So it's 1-0 here. The start now of the second period. Here he is, Danny Williams.
Danny Williams. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
The shot's on! Goalkeeper hangs on. Pedro. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Cabaye. Here's Williams. Townsend. Johan Cabaye.
Here's Conte.
On the attack here, Johan Cabaye. Tackle here. Pedro. Here's Williams. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And here come Chelsea with some bright attacking play. Now Williams. Danny Williams. Now Williams. Good challenge from a sliding tackle from the defender. Here's Danny Williams. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. A return ball. Cabaye. Patrick Van Aanholt. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, it really could have been the goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser.
Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. Cabaye. Good position for the cross. The cross is long towards the back post. Hit the post and into the net via the post.
Well, it shows the affinity with this manager that the players head to him having scored a goal. Really good team spirit.
Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike. Really crisp effort.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Victor Moses. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Victor Moses. Here's Williams. Pedro, lovely incisive pass. Eden Hazard. Goal! A late goal too. And now that could be enough to win them the game. Oh, it shattered the opposition. I'm not sure they've got time to respond or energy to respond.
Number 44, Danny Williams.
Two new faces about to be introduced.
Another day, another practice. Let's get on with it. That's all for today, lads. Get some rest tonight.
Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me. Two clubs that splash the cash. So it's a meeting of the super rich, Chelsea against Manchester City.
Yeah, and I just hope the match doesn't fall flat on its face. There's been a big build-up to it. Newspapers, on the television, that's all anybody's been talking about. So let's hope for the best.
Number 15, Victor Moses. Number 28, Azpilicueta. Number 24, Gary Cahill. Number 30, David Luiz.
Well, we've got an interesting matchup here. Eden Hazard against Kevin De Bruyne.
Wonderful to watch when these two are on song, and I hope, because if they are going to give it.
Pedro. Number 34.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Well, we put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those. It could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play, with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I think you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
Well, look at Stamford Bridge as it is now and take in the detail, because it might not be this for very much longer. Big plans in the pipeline to almost strip it bare and start again and make it much, much bigger.
Yeah, that's going to be some undertaking, especially in the part of London that it is. There's not much space, is there, to spare, but you'd hate for them to move away from here.
Here's Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas. Bavarana. There's good progress with this attack. He's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Turn pass. Silva. A definite foul very early on. Well, that's going to be the first booking, isn't it, of the match, Alan?
Well, early on in matches, quite often referees, they don't like to book players, but
Gabriel Jesus. And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Silva. Ball played to Mendy. Gabriel Jesus. It's with Yaya Toure. And it's David Silva in the clear. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
Manchester City are in the lead.
Number 21, Silva.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. There's some potential in this move. Very weak challenge. That's a wonderful tackle. N'Golo Kanté. Pedro. Guided through. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Yaya Toure.
Gabriel Jesus. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Now this looks promising. Hazard. Victor Moses. Williams. To level it up now. Off the post and in. Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
And when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
Nicholas Otamendi. Silva.
Gabriel Jesus.
Kevin De Bruyne on the attack here. And it's Williams. Williams. To put them in front. It's a goal, and they're in front with that goal. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Manchester City are trailing now. They've got to try and hit back.
Goal for Chelsea.
Stones.
Danny Williams.
Silva.
Gabriel Jesus.
And here they are on the attack. And Manchester City have a free kick now. Toure. Aguero. It's Aguero. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Manchester City get a corner. Can he finish? No nonsense defending from him. Some options now for the pass. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. Conte. Aguero. 2 minutes left, that's added time.
2 minutes. Added time.
Silva. Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus.
We can cut it back now. Here's David Silva. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. That is half-time, and we've reached it at 2-1. For Danny Williams, well, he set some standards to try and live up to. And we're ready to go at Stamford Bridge for the second half. Bye-bye. Danny Williams. Attacking now. He's tried that from long range. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Aguero. Kyle Walker. I like the look of this attack. And the responsibility for crossing is Walker's. Cahill. Now Williams. Danny Williams! That is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
42.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Danny Williams! And it's a goal! To get 3, it's fantastic, Alan, for Danny Williams.
Do you know what? From the very first minute, he looked a threat, and he's taken those goals so well.
Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
It certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Gabriel Jesus. Cahill. Pedro. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Chelsea ready to bring on a substitute.
Coming onto the pitch, number 27, Andreas Christensen.
Gabriel Jesus. David Luiz. Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. He's given a free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Cesc Fabregas is the player who's giving way.
To be replaced by number 14, Timo.
Aguero. It's Aguero! Plenty of power, but not too much direction.
Number 22, Benjamin Mendy.
Tackle here.
Number 3, Danilo.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Pedro.
Victor Moses.
Replaced by number 22.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. And he's made the save, and it was a pretty comfortable one. Got good width, Manchester City, and they're using it. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Bakayoko. Possession back with Manchester City now. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, they're in a good position here. Here's a chance. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Corner now for Manchester City. Played in by Silva. Really commanding goalkeeper, and that's easy for a player of his ability to catch the corner. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Here's a chance to attack. Eden Hazard. Christensen. On the move and able to cut out the pass. John Stones. Free kick given. And it is very late in the day here. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Played forward. A bit of menace in this attack.
Stamford Bridge, show your appreciation.
Well, no danger from that cross because the defender can cope with it easily. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Three minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes.
Victor Moses. And the referee has now called a halt. Terrific from Danny Williams. I'd like to watch him in action here. And I'm sure that's a sentiment shared by Alan Smith.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the...
The best. Okay.
Get in!
Congratulations, Danny. You have earned it.
Wasn't easy, mate. Was not easy.
Did you think it would be?
Straight up. I've always been the best player on the pitch ever since I was a kid. Never had to try that hard.
Everyone in this dressing room has always been the best. It's the same at every club. Now, you're with the best of the best.
Well, I hadn't thought of it like that. Good point. But now the Williams is back where he's supposed to be, huh? Deja vu.
C'est vrai, Toro. C'est vrai.
Oh, you lads must be proper desperate. Especially if this clan's playing up front for you.
Wait, did you lads hear something? It's you.
Oh, you're in the Premier League, eh, Williams? You're having a laugh, mate. You'll be gone as soon as they sign a proper player.
Look who it is. Our little turncoat. Always quacking like a little duck. Quack, quack, quack.
We'll see you out there, Walker.
You will.
This is a really special day, always these Wembley occasions, and we've got some elements here, haven't we? Great club rivalry and a bit of personal history with Danny Williams breaking into this side and Gareth Walker. They go back a long way together in the opposing ranks.
Yeah, there's a bit of needle between the pair, but you can't let that overtake the job in hand. It's a big earned a place in this final after what he's done in the semi and since.
Number 2, Antonio Rudiger.
Here's the Chelsea lineup.
Number 28.
Well, we put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those, it could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
Number 4, Cesc Fabregas. Number 5, Philip Louis Bernard. Number 11, Pedro.
Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I mean, you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
Well, this Wembley has its own history now, and I must say, the ground worthy of staging these very, very big occasions, and being home, of course, to England, the national team.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge stadium, isn't it? I'll tell you what, the players...
It's Danny Williams! It comes out off the goalkeeper. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Granit Xhaka. Santi Cazorla. Hector Berry coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. He's got his shot off now. Good work by the goalkeeper. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Santi Cazorla. Shots on here. Good block. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. They've gone short with the corner. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick. Granit Xhaka. It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
David Luiz. Held off the defender with some good touches here. Koscielny. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Here's Fabregas. Seems like only yesterday, Alan, we were talking about Alex Hunter so much. Now it's Pedro. In goes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Neatly intercepted. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. It goes out wide again. Xhaka. Referee playing the advantage for Arsenal. Referee went straight away, pointing to the spot. Penalty kick.
Oh, was the contact? Did he dive? Love to see the replay.
He's done the job. He's the specialist. Slide rule stuff from the spot.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards. Certainly didn't there.
So to confirm, Arsenal are ahead. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Santi Cazorla. Hazard. Danny Williams. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Here's Walker. Now Gareth Walker. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Gareth Walker. Sanchez. That's fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who certainly troubled him today. Well, mistake by the goalkeeper. Shot on! Well, it's an erratic moment from the goalkeeper. And an error too, but an error that he's got away with.
When you give the ball away as a keeper, it normally leads to a dangerous situation. That's the nature of the job, and he just about got away with it.
Bernard. That's Piliqueta. Pedro. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes.
Attacking well here. Pedro. And in the shot go! That's the right of reply, isn't it? We're level again in the League Cup final.
Well, just when the leading team thought they were going to ease ahead, no, back come the opposition.
Well, it is really game on in this match with this equaliser. Level. Both sides have scored here now. That was the half-time whistle. So the English League Cup final has had its first half. Here goes the second half. We're underway.
Yeah, it can be draining this pitch, and going into the second half, further into it, maybe tiredness will play a part.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Promising build-up until that challenge. Deflected out for a throw from Granit Xhaka. And there is some backup for him in this position. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Towards Hazard. Now here's a chance. Look very... Foul. Hazard. Santi Cazorla. Xhaka. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Well, Koscielny. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Trying to find Monreal. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Xhaka. Now it's Santi Cazorla. We can put them in front. Ozil! Pivotal moment here. League Cup final. And they've gone in front.
Now, this is the type of team that know how to hold on to a lead. He certainly knew how to finish.
Chelsea coming off the
He
pitch.
got the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Substitution.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on.
Coming onto the pitch.
Short corner designed to move the opposition around in the middle. Pedro. It's a gentle header, really, and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
Hector Berry. Sanchez. He went in well. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw, though.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead.
Good judgment for the referee to let Arsenal play on here. Bernard. Conte. Chelsea on the attack. Sanchez. Good defending. Granit Xhaka. Pedro. Here's Danny Williams. Slipped through. Played in the clear. Eden Hazard. Here's a chance. Goalkeeper exposed.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Mesut Ozil. Was good progress with this attack.
So elusive, Mesut Ozil. Wonderful skill to beat his man.
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw.
It is going to be a change in midfield, and a good performer is going to just have a rest for the last few minutes.
Yeah, he plays with his head as well as his legs, because you don't always have to run about too much. Positionally, he was top class today.
Pedro. That's a fine challenge, but he's got the ball. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. David Luiz. And it's Williams. Bernard.
Wembley Stadium. Please
Conte.
give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Pedro.
Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Enterprising play from Arsenal in the wider areas.
Minimum 2 minutes.
Monreal. Now the shot! It's a fine save. I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular if the opposition go and get an equaliser here, I can tell you.
Corner taken by Ozil. Tries to punch it away. Bayeri. Celebrations here for...
You deserve better today, Williams. Hey, you played out your skin to get here. I'm sure I wasn't the only one to notice either.
Unlucky, Williams. I guess we were just too good for you lot out there today, eh?
Yeah, today. But I'll see you next time, Walker.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, mate.
Come on, guys.
Come on! Get in there!